more than she is. This is a saloon! This is a saloon. What are you playing? We need saloon music. Oh, she's gonna have to fit it in there somewhere. What are you playing?
Well, if I can only play for a few seconds, I'd like to play something that displays my talent a little better.
This is a saloon, as I've said. Let's have some saloon music, please. Please!
Then I quit. I won't play anything.
Do we have any other piano? No piano player? Oh. Okay. Okay, we need you. We do need you. Please, but please stop when the actor... Play anything, but stop so we can hear him speak. Thank you. One more time.
Play.
Love that music, and I just wanted to sing it for a minute. Is that wrong? I didn't know.
You're a gunslinger. That's it. That's the one. You're a gunslinger. Please don't sing during your lines. Just come in here and yell your line like you're supposed to. Please. Okay, one more time.
They say you're pretty fast.
Fast at what? Where does it say in the script, fast at what?
Well, I just want to be sure what he's talking about before I answer him.
You're both gunslingers. He's not here to challenge you to a foot race. Okay? Let's get it right. From the top.
You shot my love!
No, yeah, that was not a gunshot, darling. You're a little early.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, one more time.
It's not talking you down.
Cut!
What's the matter with him?
Sounds like he wants to cut something.
What do you think you're doing here?
Well, we're practicing our rope tricks for the Roadshow.
What ward are you in anyway?
Why, we're in the mental ward.
Well, they're not practicing here. They're practicing in the Relief Society room. This is the Klein ward. We have the stage, so why don't you boys mosey on out of here?
Sure, partner.
Now cut that out.
There he goes again. That stuff about cutting.
Good guys.
Okay, would you see if you can find the young men's president, Klein Ward? See if they got these loony, rowdy ropers anywhere. Thank you.
No problem.
Hey, Bill! Pecos Bill, they say you're pretty fast.
Yeah, you can say that.
Well, I seen you draw, and I don't think you're as fast as I am.
Well, you wouldn't be the first man to say that just before he dies.
What?
Well, cut! Hey! All right. I don't know about you, but people don't generally walk between two people about ready to kill each other.
Well, I am so sorry. I cannot stand by him any longer. He stood me up on Saturday night.
I told her it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. My parents got me home late and I couldn't call. Is it my fault my little sister wants to be a ballerina?
Great job.
Oh, shoot. Do we have anyone that can handle or settle dating disputes?
I don't know. I guess we can call him Bishop, but we call him for about everything else.
Fine. Okay, have places, everybody?
Well, you wouldn't be the first man to say that just before he dies.
Well, all right then. Would you like to settle this here? Or shall we take it outside and settle it right here and right now?
Said what?
Bill, can you just say your line, please?
Well, I just thought everybody ought to be sure to know what we're talking about.
It's perfectly clear what's happening. Trust me.
It is? Oh, okay.
Please just say the lines the way they're written, and I'll try to do the same.
Oh, wait.
You shot him. You killed my love.
Not yet, darling. Okay? Not yet.
Sorry.
One more time. We're a little early yet. Okay. From Pego. Let's get this rehearsal going. Ready? Okay. Action. Hey, Bill. Hey, why do we still have the music playing when the stranger yells, "Hey, Bill"?
Well, if I stop right away, then I'll only be playing for a few seconds.
And if you don't stop, we won't be able to hear the actor's line.
So I was kind of hoping for a bigger part in the Roadshow.
Look. What's this? Look, we have to have you stop, have the music stop when the stranger yells, okay?
I'm a good piano player.
This is not a roadshow about piano players. Just do it the way the script's written, okay? Okay, from the top. What are you playing?
Well, if I can only play it for a few seconds, I thought I'd play something that displays my talent a little better.
This is a saloon, right? This is a saloon, right? We need saloon music. All right?
Then I won't play anything.
Do we have any other piano?
No, I don't.
All right. Apparently we need you. Please play, but stop when play whatever. But stop when the actors start saying their lines. Okay? From the top. I'm from Louisiana. I grew up for I see. Oh, what are you doing there now?
Well, I really just like that music a lot, and I just thought I'd sing it for a minute before I yelled. Is that wrong?
You're a gun student, not a music appreciation student. Now, just do it the way it's written. One more time. From the top.
Hey, Bill! Pecos Bill, they say you're pretty fast.
Fast about what? Where in the script does it say fast about what?
I just wanted to make sure that I knew what he was talking about before I answered him.
Look, you're both gunslingers. Is that right? He's not here to track you down. He's not been tracking you down to challenge you to a foot race. Now let's get it right.
my
No,
love.
that was not a gunshot, darling. You're a little early.
Oh, sorry.
Cut. Come on, you gotta cut him right after the cut.
Sounds like he wants to cut something.
What are you doing here?
Well, we're practicing our overtures for the Roadshow.
Well, what are you in anyway?
Why, we're in the mental ward.
Well, they're not practicing here. They're in the Relief Society room, okay? Now, this is the Klein ward. We have a stage right now. You guys just kind of mosey on out of here, okay?
Yeah, Klein.
I cut that out.
There you go again. That stuff about cutting.
Would you see if you can find the young man's present from the Kleinwood ward and see if he's missing a bunch of loony, rowdy rovers?
No problem.
Okay, on the top.
Hey, Bill. Pecos, Bill. They say you're pretty fast.
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, I seen you drop, and I don't think you're as fast as I am.
Well, you wouldn't be the first man to say that just before he dies.
Look, darling, I don't know what you're thinking, but generally speaking, people don't walk between two men about ready to kill each other.
Well, I am so sorry. I cannot stand staying by him any longer. He stood me up on Saturday night.
I told her it wasn't my fault. It isn't my fault. My parents got me home late and I couldn't call. Is it my fault my little sister wants to be a ballerina?
Okay. Did you find someone do we have anyone in the ward that can handle dating disputes?
I don't know. I guess we could call the bishop and call for about everything else.
Fine. Okay. Well, let's take it again.
You wouldn't be the first man to say that just before he dies.
Well, should we take this outside, or would you like to settle this right here and right now?
Settle what?
Bill, why can't you just say the lines the way they're written? Is that too much to ask?
I just want to make sure that everybody understands what we're doing here.
Look, this is very clear. It's perfectly clear. Sure. Trust me, Pete. Trust me. Now, let's just do it the way it's written. Go.
You killed him! You shot my love!
You're early again, darling.
Oh, sorry.
All right, let's take it from Pecos Bill's line.
Well, you wouldn't be the first man to say that just before he dies.
I think you got that backwards, Bill.
I beat him to the drop. I beat him to the drop.
Keep going, run.
Somebody go check on the girl.
She had to go to the bathroom. She'll be back in a minute.
Great.
Excuse me, but can we please do our song now?
Look, Pecos Bill's just been shot. Your song won't work here.
Look, okay, fine. Can we get that done pretty soon, though? Because we've got to go really soon.
Fine, go ahead.
Get on stage, get on cue. The director is looking for you.
Bill says, or when stranger yells, say Bill.
If I only play for a few seconds,
It wouldn't be good enough.
wow. If I stop right away, then I'll only play for a few seconds.
And if you don't stop, then we can't hear the actors.
But I was hoping for a bigger first roadshow.
Look, just do it the way the script's written, okay?
No.
No?
We have to have music stop when something else.
We have to have the music stop when the stranger yells, okay?
But I'm a good piano player.
This is not a road show about piano players. Okay? Let's do it the way the script's written this time. All right? From the top. What are you playing?
If I can only play for a few seconds, I wanted to play something that displays my talent a little better.
This is a saloon. We need saloon music. All right?
And I quit. I won't play anything.
Do we have any other piano players?
No, we don't have to.
Please don't play. I'm sorry, I get off my head. Please stop when the music. Stop playing when the stranger talks. Please, when the actors are talking, give us a break. From the top.
Well, I really love that music. I just wanted to sing it for a minute before I yelled. Is that wrong?
You're a gunslinger, not a music appreciation student. Just walk in and yell, okay? From the top.
Hey, Bill! Pickles, Bill, they say you go pretty fast.
Fast and what? Where in the script does it say fast and what? Show me.
Well, I just want to know what he's talking about before I answer him.
Look, you're both gunslingers. He is not tracking you down to challenge you to a foot race. Now let's get it right, okay? Let's get it right.
You killed him. You shot my love.
That was not a gunshot, darling. You're a little early.
Oh, sorry.
One more time. Cut, cut, cut.
What's the matter with it?
Sounds like he wants to cut something.
What are you doing?
Oh, we're practicing our overtures for the roadshow.
What are you in anyway?
Why, we're in the mental ward.
Well, they're practicing in the relief side room. This is the Klein ward. We have a stage right now. So why don't you boys mosey on out of here, okay?
Sure, partner.
Cut that out.
There you go, Jim. That stuff about cutting.
Did you see if you find the young men's president from the Kleinwood ward and see if he's missing a bunch of loony, rowdy ropers?
No problem.
Okay.
Hey, Bill! Pecos, Bills, they say you're pretty fast.
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, I've seen you draw, and I don't think you're as fast as I am.
Well, you wouldn't be the first man to say that just before he died.
You know, generally speaking, people don't walk in front of two men about ready to kill each other.
Well, I am so sorry. I cannot stand staying by him any longer. He stood me up on Saturday night.
I told her it wasn't my fault. It isn't my fault. My parents got me home late and I couldn't call. Is it my fault my little sister wants to be a ballerina?
Do we have anyone in the ward that can handle dating disputes?
I don't know, I guess we call Bishop when we come for about everything else.
Fine, fine. Okay, that's that.
Well, you wouldn't be the first man to say that just before he dies.
Well, would you like to take this outside, or should we settle this right here and right now?
Settle what?
Look, Bill, why can't you just do it the way the script's written? Is that too much to ask?
Well, I just want to make sure everybody knows what we're talking about here.
I tell you, everyone knows what we're talking about here, trust me.
Sure.
It's perfectly clear. Now let's get it right.
You killed him! You shot my love!
You're early again, darling. That's
Oh,
not a gunshot, thank you.
sorry.
Thank you. Okay, there goes Bill Klein.
You wouldn't be the first man to say that just before he dies.
I think you got that backwards, Bill.
Somebody go check on the girl.
Well, she had to go to the bathroom. She'll be back in a minute.
Great, it's just great.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, but could we do our song now? I really don't have to leave pretty soon.
But Payload Bill's just been shot. Your song won't work here.
Oh, look, I'm really sorry, but we certainly do not have all day.
Fine, go ahead.
There, that's perfect. Okay. I'll be the Oleo act, and this is only the second time in my life that I've ever done this. I'm not a singer. This is only the second time I've ever sang publicly. The other time was at my wedding, and I sang this song to my wife at our wedding, and the ward was so desperate for an Oleo act, they called and asked if I would do this, and I said no. Then the bishop called and begged, and I said no. And then the stake president called, I still said no. I got a call from the office of the 12. I said, well, for the 12, I'll do this. But I haven't had much time to rehearse, as I agreed to it kind of last minute. It's a touching song. It means a lot to me, and I hope that I can remember the words after all these years. remember winning your asked to vote for best Olio?
All right, places everybody. Let's get this rehearsal going. Ready? Action! Why are we still hearing the music when the stranger comes in and says, "Hey, Bill"?
Well, if I stop right away, then I'll only play for a few seconds.
If you don't stop, then people won't be able to hear him speak.
But I was hoping for a bigger part in the Roadshow.
Look, just make sure that the music stops when the stranger yells, okay?
But I'm a good piano player.
This is not a roadshow about piano players, okay? So just do it the way the script's written. Let's get it right. From the top. What were you playing?
Well, if I can only play for a few seconds, I thought I'd play something that displays my talent just a little bit better.
This is a saloon. We need saloon music, okay?
Well, then I quit. I won't play anything.
We have the other piano.
I don't think so.
Oh, sorry. We apparently need you. So, you'll please sit down. Feel free to play anything you want. Just stop when they start to talk, okay? One more time. What are you doing?
Well, I just really love that music, and I thought I'd sing a minute before I yelled. Is that wrong?
Look, you're a gunslinger, not a music appreciation student. Now, can we get it right? One more time.
Hey, Bill! Take those, Bill. They say you're pretty fast.
Fast at what? Show me in the script where it says fast at what?
I just thought I ought to know what he's talking about before answering him.
You're both gunslingers, okay? He didn't track you down to challenge you to a foot race. Now let's get it right. What a groove. Go!
You killed him! You shot my love!
You're early, darling. That wasn't a gunshot. me getting angry.
What's the matter with him?
Sounds like he wants to cut something.
What are you guys doing?
Practicing our openers for the roadshow. Yeah.
What ward are you in?
Why? We're in the mental ward.
There in the Relief Society room? So, this is my ward, and we have the stage right now, so why don't you guys just mosey on out of here, okay?
Jim, find out.
Cut that out.
There you go again. That's stuff about cutting.
Look, would you see if you can find the young men's president from the Klein ward? Tell him he's got a couple of clumsy, loony, rowdy ropers here.
No problem.
Okay, one more time. Let's see if we can get it.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Ghost Bill. They say you're pretty best.
Yeah, you can say that.
Well, I've seen you draw, and I don't think you're as best as I am.
Well, you wouldn't be the first man to say that just before he dies.
Oh, cut! Cut! Look, darling. Usually, and generally speaking, people don't walk between two guys who are about ready to kill each other.
I am so sorry. I cannot stand staying by him any longer. He stood me up on Saturday night.
I told her it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. My parents got me home late and I couldn't call. Is it my fault my little sister wants to be a ballerina?
No.
Do we have anyone in the ward that can handle dating disputes?
I don't know. I guess we can call the bishop. We call her about everything else.
Okay, fine. One more time.
But you wouldn't be the first man to say that just before he died.
Well, should we take this outside, or would you like to settle this right here and now?
Settle what?
Can't you just get the lines the way they're written in the script?
I just want to make sure everybody knows what we're talking about here.
It's perfectly clear what we're talking about here. All right? So let's get it right in the script. Okay? Get mad and this footboard's taking a... No.
You killed him! He's not my love!
One more time and you're hurting, darling.
I'm sorry!
Okay, we're paying with Bill's line.
You wouldn't be the first man to say that just before he dies.
I think you got that backwards, Bill.
She had to go to the bathroom.
Great.
Look, can I sing my song now? I really have to go.
There goes Bill's good shot. You want to do your song just won't work here.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really don't have all day.
All right, this has just been a great. Go ahead.